Hello, my lovely A1, A2 students. Okay, today I'm going to tell you the solutions of test 2 reading and writing. Okay, so I'm still waiting for some writing from you, so please do so and I'll correct it. Okay, so here we are. I'll start with test 2. Okay, we have training, right, on page 44. Right, number 1, training. There were some possible answers there, so some of them could have been for the pool. You have shower, swim, swimming costume and ticket. For school, desk, homework and uniform. Cinema, advertisement, which is pubblicità. Some people say advertisement, but that's American. The English say advertisement. Film and ticket. Computer, click, website and memory. And finally, cafe. Cafe è il bar. Okay, not to be confused with coffee, which is the drink. Main course and waiter. Main course è il pasto principale, scusatemi, la portata principale. Sapete che gli inglesi non mangiano antipasto, primo, secondo, eccetera. Possiamo avere uno starter, che è un antipasto, poi un main course, che è la portata principale, and if you want you can have a pudding or a dessert or coffee or whatever you like. Anyway, it's main course. Quindi per loro spaghetti o lasagne sono un main course, non un primo piatto. Right, exercise number 2. Uniform, 2 memory, 3 waiter, 4 advertisements, 5 click, 6 shower and 7 main course. I think I have a dog here, and I do. Right, exercise 3, it was 3A was 3C, B was 1A, and C was 2B. Exam practice, 1B, 2A, 3B, 4B, 5C, and 6B. Part 2, training. 1 best, 2 nothing, 3 large, 4 enter. Enter non vuole niente dopo. I enter the room. Ok, o enter Sophie on the stage, non enter in. Ok, enter e basta. 5 before, 6 start, 7 heavy, 8 sad, 9 same, 10 love, non love, 11 always, and 12 alone. Okay. Then there was a revision of grammar here, which was the verbs that want to be followed by ing. Ci sono dei verbi in inglese che vogliono essere seguiti da ing ed altri che vogliono essere seguiti da to. Ok? Quelli che vogliono essere seguiti da ing sono i verbi come like, love, dislike, loathe, it's spelled L-O-A-T-H-E e vuol dire detestare. Ok? These verbs want to be followed by the gerund, ok? Quindi, I love dancing. I really love drinking coffee first thing in the morning. Right? Ok. Want, invece, è un verbo che non vuole essere seguito da ing, ma vuole il to. I want to go. Similarly, I'd like. Se c'è I'd like, poi ci vuole il to. I'd like, vorrei. I'd like to go. E non I'd like going. Chiaro? Perché qui vuol dire volere e non piacere. Then, exercise number 3 was usually, number 1, 2 often, 3 sometimes, and 4 never. Exercise 4, Nick usually goes running. 2, I often play tennis. 3, we sometimes eat fast food. And 4, Julia never plays computer games. Exam practice. 7 7B, 8A, 9A, 10C, 11A, 12C, and 13B. Part 3. Okay, it was number 1, exercise number 1, training was line 1, 2, 2, line 5, 3, line 8, 4, line 9, and 5, line 10, 11. Okay, and then it took nearly 5 years. Ci sono voluti, okay? It took, ci sono voluti. It takes, ci vogliono. It takes 3 minutes to go to school on foot. Oppure, it took me 5 hours to get to Milan by train yesterday. Ok? It takes, it took al passato. Possiamo mettere me se ci è voluto a me. Se invece non ci è venuto, ci vuole in generale del tempo, è inutile mettere di chi, no? It takes 10 minutes to, it takes an hour to fly to Geneva. Ok, ci vuole un'ora per volare a Ginevra. Ok, right. So, exercise number 2 was 1, it took nearly 5 years. 2, it's on the 3rd floor. Allora, essere a un piano è to be on the floor, on the 1st floor, on the ground floor, a pian terreno. It's 10%, you say percent, okay? 4, it ends at the end of the month. 5, you can save money with a shop and save card. Then, exercise 3 was I like it. Altri modi per dirlo were it's brilliant, I enjoy plus verb plus ing, I enjoying swimming. I'm a fan of English videos. I'm a fan of your favorite musical group. It's fantastic, I love it. It's pretty, not pretty, bello, carino. And of course, negative is I don't like it, I'm angry about it, sono arrabbiato. It's boring, it was my brother's favorite expression when he was younger. Boring. It's horrible, it's terrible, and it's the worst. Attenzione che terrible vuol dire orribile, ma terrific vuol dire bellissimo, so don't get confused. Exam practice. 14C, 15C, 16B, 17C, and 18B. Part 4. Training. Okay, here we have the difference between do and make. What's the rule? Qual è la regola? Generally, we do things with our mind. Le facciamo con la testa. Okay, so it's like it's a brain it's a brain job, un lavoro che si fa con la testa. Otherwise, if we use do, we use hands. Having said that, avendo detto questo, there are so many exceptions, of course. So it's not always like this. And in fact, we have for make a cup of tea, make friends, fare amicizia, si dice to make friends, ok? Ho fatto amicizia con Luca, I made friends with Luca. Make a mistake, make money, far soldi, far denaro, diventare ricchi, and make a plan, facciamo un piano per domani. Ok, let's make a plan, e di solito questo piano non funziona mai, right? And then you say to do an exam, oppure to sit an exam, fare un esame, to do a good job, to do homework, to do sports, to do the washing up, lavare i piatti, no one does it any longer, and to do well, far bene, andar bene nella vita. Ok, he's doing well, va bene, right. And then you have 1, a mistake, 2, sports, 3, a cake, 4, an exam, and 5, a cup of tea. Finally, exercise 3 was 1B, 2C, and 3A. And the exam practice was 19A, 20C, 21B, 22A, 23B, and 24B. B. Part 5, training. Number 1 was 1 at, 2 go, 3 to with 2 O's, 4 ever, 5 N. Exercise number 2, 1 back, 2 lots, tutto scritto insieme, L-O-T-S, 3 you, 4 his, 5 N and 6 N on. Ok, attenzione che return non vuole back, non si dice return back, but simply return, oppure come back. Ok, another thing is a lot of vuol dire tanti, tante, scusate, tanto, tanti, tanti, tante, a lot of, è la traduzione letteraria di un sacco di, a lot of. C'è anche il plurale, che è lots of, che non vuole l'articolo, ok? So, a lot of, oppure lots of. A lot of salt, lots of salt. A lot of books, lots of books. Okay then, and then we have exercise number 3. 1 have, 2 are, 3 does, 4 am, 5 has, and 6 did. And finally, the exam practice was 25 by, 26 to with 2 O's, 27 most, pronuncia most, non most, most, 28 what, 29 have, and finally 30 of. Part C, training. 1 C, 2 B, 3 C. Exercise number 2. 1 for, 2 in, 3 on, 5 for my, and 5 you. Okay? There were some possible answers for exercise number 3 che erano let's meet at the new cafe, let's meet, incontriamoci, where shall we meet, dove ci incontriamo, shall we, where shall we. Shall we è un ottimo sistema per chiedere delle cose. Facciamo, diciamo, shall we go, shall we have a cup of coffee, shall we watch another video by Simona. Ok. Can we meet at the station? Oppure il B poteva essere we can meet at 2 p.m. Oppure let's meet at, and when can you make it? When can you make it vuol dire a che ora puoi venire. When can you make it? A very good expression to learn. When can you make it? Can you ask your sister to come? Let's take your friend Mark with us. Can you bring your dad? Exercise number 4. 1 why, 2 what, 3 where, 4 who, 5 when, and 6 which. Okay, the exam practice you had to write the usual email, so I'm still waiting for some of your old emails, and this time please be more punctual. And then you had, all right, part 7, okay. Exercise number 1 was, are you ready yet? Gina asked. Number 2, I'm going swimming tomorrow, said the boy. 3, be quiet, shouted the teacher. 4, I've never been on a plane before, said Jack. 5, where did you put my new pen? Asked Mrs. Green. And finally, hurry up, please, said Abigail. Ok? Poi c'era da fare un esercizio about each picture. Vi leggo una possible answer, and was Louisa was in bed, she was asleep, her alarm rang. She didn't wake up. After half an hour, she woke up and was surprised. She ran to school. She was worried because she was late. Louisa arrived at school. The school was closed. She looked at her phone. It was Saturday. There is no school at the weekend. Posso aggiungere un'espressione? Fiddles. Caspita. Sounds like me. Okay. Then there were wrong simple pasts. Ok? C'era ringed, che non esiste. It was rang. Didn't heard. Didn't hear. Woked up, it was woke up. Running, it was run. And finally, look, it was looked. Okay? And the questions were, Tom didn't look after his little brother. 2, we didn't eat a lot of salad in the summer. 3, I wasn't hungry. 4, Zoe didn't go to school by bus. 5, they didn't take loads of photographs, and the children weren't happy. Okay. Number 5, it was in the morning, then, at 12 o'clock, after lunch, and while. 6, it was your own answers, and 7, you have to write about the pictures. Okay, I don't think this was particularly difficult at all. Okay, in a few minutes I'll put up the listening part, the solutions to the listening part for test number 2. Another thing is, if you are interested in having some conversation with me, please send me your telephone number or send me a request on my mail. I send you my Skype address and we can have conversations on Skype, okay? I think at this point we may have individual conversations rather than class conversations, because I have done some class lessons with primary school students and it's a mess, okay? And I prefer to listen in and correct you individually rather than the mess of having you all, okay? I'm sure you'll understand, because if we need to pass an exam, we need to be very precise, okay? So it's all for now, and please check out my next video on the listening. Bye.